Hey guys, Tony here again, and what you just heard in that opening video jam session was my Ibanez 7-string guitar, and we're going to talk about it here. This is a Ibanez Prestige. It is I'm going to have to read this because the name is crazy. It is an RG752 AH-MN-GB, and I think that's just the model number along with letters to describe what color it was and whatever, but crazy name. But let's talk about the guitar because the guitar is actually pretty awesome. This is it has a swamp ash body with a binding around the body and the neck. It's a nebula green, and as you can see here, it's got some really cool figuring in that color, in that wood. And then in the back here, it's obviously clear gloss, but it's an ash body, and it's a very lightweight swamp ash, or I guess it's swamp ash. It's an ash body, and it's very light, and it weighs 7.3 pounds. Nice and resonant and light, and feels great. Matching headstock with Ibanez tuners, and you can kind of see that there. I don't have it focused there, but it also has a bird's eye maple fretboard with the dots there. That way you can see that. It's got a jumbo frets and a 16.9 radius, so it's very flat and you can fly on this thing. It's awesome. Again, binding on the neck, and the actual neck itself is a wizard neck. And which wizard neck is this? Wizard 7 neck, and it is a 5-piece quarter-sawn maple and wingay neck here, obviously bolt on. And so, like I said, very light, very good sounding guitar. Let's see here. It has the Lowepro Edge tremolo on here, which is great. It was one of my favorite until the new Kiesel hip shop bridges came out. This one was my preferred, even over the Floyd. But of this style bridge, these are great. The only thing that you couldn't do that I didn't like was to be able to, and you actually can do it, it's just really expensive to get one of these, but to upgrade the tone block in them. But something I'd like to say real quick about these Floyd style bridges, and they talk about the different size tone blocks and stuff. The mass of the bridge is big, and they're resonant, and that's part of the tone and the sound that you're getting. So the size of the bridge makes up for maybe the lack of the tone block. No one seems to ever bring up that when they're talking about that, but it does compensate for that, so whatever that's worth. But I still do like a thicker block most of the time. But in this one, and this is something I've done since I've owned Floyd, or since this invention came out, that is I put a Tremolo system instead of a stop. These do pretty well. I've had a lot of good luck with them. They help with the resonance of the guitar. You can lock it into a hardtail mode, detune it, and it works great. No issues. Or put it in hardtail mode, and it's great for when you're changing the strings. And so, Tremolo, way to go. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just think they're a great invention, and you don't have to drill anything into the body of the guitar. You just put it in right there. And so, majority of the time, not all, but majority of the time, I put these on here when I have a Floyd style guitar, and they work great. And if you don't like them, you can easily take it off and put the old one back on, and you won't have any holes in your guitar. So those work great. But this is a cool bridge. I really like this version of a Floyd style bridge. The pickups are DiMarzio PAFs, and they are awesome. I like a lower output pickup anyway, but they do metal and even the heavy stuff really well too. And let me just make sure that is what that is. Check on my computer here. Wake up. Wake me up before you go. There we go. Yes, they are the DiMarzio PAF 7 humbuckers. So that's what these pickups are, and I do like them. I have some jam sessions as well on YouTube that I did about a year and a half ago or so, a year ago, when I first purchased the guitar. I don't play this one as much anymore because I'm not doing as much 7-string stuff, but this is just an awesome guitar. So anyway, that's really pretty much it for this guitar. It does just have your standard 5-way and your tone and volume and tone, and that's it. So guys, I am being paged by my wife and I have to run, and I knew this would be a pretty quick guitar review. So anyway, let me know what you think. What you think of the jam session? What do you think of the jams on YouTube? Check them out and let me know what you think about them. And really, they're just me soloing over some kind of like gent type tracks, and you get an idea of the sounds I was getting out of it. And all 3 of them, I think, are a little bit different. So do let me know what you think about them. But anyway, I do have to run, and I hope you guys, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, like always, I hope it's a great one. And peace. God bless. Take care. Till next time.